Hey, what is going on out there in the real world? Welcome to Sir Benji's place. Look what I found in the end of that box that we didn't do on Thursday. Found a 1968 Kennedy. It's the only thing I found. But anyway, let's see who's in the chat today. Let's see. I see there's 18 likes already. Cool. And let's see. We got Chris Helms is in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. Coin Junkie AG, what's going on? You were in second. Fleabag was in third. What's going on, Fleabag? And NC Prospector brings up number 4 spot. Who's in the stream first today? Tom Thumb, what's going on? How you doing? Elise Anderson, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Ron Pierce, good to see you. I'm late. I was late again. I know. It's just me. Captain Vic 59, what's going on? It's good to see you today. I'm feeling a little better today, guys. I got a little more energy. I slept. I didn't call it active yesterday because I slept all day yesterday, which helped. Rick Stewart, what's going on? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I seem to recall you've been in here before, but it's been a while, I think. KJ in Ohio, what's going on? How you doing today? All right, we're caught up there, and let's go ahead and get the early bird going. The early bird. It sounds like Bill Murray, maybe. Forgot what I was doing for a second. That happens when you get old like me. What am I doing? Oh, that's right. That's what I'm doing. It's Buffalo. It's a early bird. Dated Buffalo nickel raffle. Let's start reviewers. Use exclamation point Benji to get in to have a chance to win. Ty McFadden, what is going on? How you doing? Good to see you. I found my inhaler. I didn't find it till the next day. It fell down behind the table and then bounced off of a box and went behind a picture that I got laying against the wall that I got to get somebody to help me put up. It's too big for me to put up. Anyway, this is what we found in the box that you guys that we didn't finish on Tuesday, nor did we do on Thursday. So it's going to be the end of string giveaway. Start with that, and we also have from Silver Wishes. We have a Lunar Dragon, copper round, colorized, at least the front. That and a 1968 Kennedy. That's end of stream giveaway. Already in the books. Al Brett, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. The early bird Buffalo Nickels is going on right now, so if you haven't yet, type exclamation point Benji. Judge, what's going on? Good to see you. Mike Schleiss, how are you doing today? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. It's really good to see you. Lisa D, what's going on with you today? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Almost missed you. Doug Harding, how you doing today? The Judge, I owned a cloned Judge at one time. You know, I was dumb and stupid when I bought it. I thought I was buying the Judge, of course, because I know nothing about cars. I just knew I liked the Judge. The Pontiac GTO was my favorite car. I owned 3 of them. After I owned that one, I owned 3 of them. But anyway, I didn't actually buy a Judge. What I bought was a 1968 Pontiac Le Mans that had been converted into a GTO Judge. It had the bumper replaced on the front, which put the plastic bumper on the front, the rubber bumper, and it had, of course, they replaced the carburetor and the hood and the trunk lid because that's what, there was the in-dash attack and the wing on the back of the hood. So I'm doing a little better, Judge. I hope you're doing good. I've been sick for a long, long time. And I don't know. I go through spurts where I feel halfway decent, but 3 or 4 times a day, I go into this coughing fit that just, I mean, it's a lot of congestion that comes out. I don't want to get too visual here, or make anybody sick, but yeah, and then I just get congested and I got to cough that all out, and then after I do that, of course, my nose wants to run then, so I got to clear that out. And then I'm good for a couple hours, and then it does the same thing again. I've had 2 antibiotics. I've had a Z-Pack, steroid pack twice, 2 antibiotics. And I get to the point where I'm at the end of my antibiotics, and I feel like I'm like 90%. I never make 100. I always start after I hit that 90, 91, and it starts going back again, getting me back to today I'm probably about 80% good. I'm not really tired, but I'm congested. I've been coughing, I've already coughed 4 times this morning, badly. And I'd use my inhaler 3 times. I'm supposed to use it once every 4 hours. But I've been using it about every 2 hours to breathe. My oxygen level was 94 yesterday, which is a little bit low for my age. I'm almost 70, so at 70, I should be at least a 75. So I don't know. My buddy, I haven't seen him in the hospital. He was down to an 83% oxygen in his blood. They rushed him to the hospital and put him on a ventilator. Got him breathing a little better. He's a Vietnam vet. He got in some bad chemicals over there in Vietnam, so he's what he lives with. You no longer get into oh, no, we don't want to do that. I've been talking too much. I'm going to restart that. Okay, we restarted that. So I'm going to read the names. If you don't hear your name, you are not in to win. You must type exclamation point Benji in the next minute or half, and if you want to have a chance to win. Christopher Ty, Chris Helms, Delbert, Lisa Anderson, Captain Vic, Rick Stewart, Fleabag, NC Prospector, KJ in Ohio, Tom Thumb, Lisa D, Mike Schleiss, Ty McFadden, Judge William E., Doug Harding, and Ron Pierce are all in to win. The 17, there are 23, it says. So I don't get in there. Don Juan, you should be popping up on the bottom. Don Juan just got there. Yeah. My voice is about 3/4 of the way there today, too. So as you can tell, it's a little cracky today, but it's not too bad. All right, let's get a window up, and then we're gonna let that go about another 30 seconds, and then we're gonna pick a winner of the. We need to add a source. Pick the window. That's the one that says dashboard. Done. All right, that's gonna come up right over there where it says pick winner. In about 10, 9. Let me see. Does anybody say anything to me? I do have a box available, guys. If anybody is up to it today. I don't see anybody say anything to me, so let us go ahead and close the entries. And 3, 2, 1, and the winner of the Jaded Buffalo is William E. This is 4. It's April Fools. I'm not really here. Bye. 25. Early bird. Buffalo. Oh, there we are. I'm back. Do that. What is in this round? Okay. This is a B for Buffalo. That's a war nickel. That's a V nickel. It's an Indian red penny. That must be the one laying down. It is. Tired of going anywhere and finding buffaloes that aren't like 1936 when you're trying to buy them in a coin store for some reason. You got so many 1936s. This is a 1936 Philadelphia. Goes in the mailbox. Unless I missed something. Let me see. Daniel G. Bishop, what's going on? Package Total, how are you doing today? Good to see you guys come in. Thank you. Meow. Are you sure? Come up here and say hi to everybody. Tiger. 29 likes. Thanks, Chris. Let's go ahead and do that. Uh, 25 likes, win a war nickel. Raffle has started for viewers. Exclamation point Benji to get in to win. You come up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, come here. Come up here and say hi to everybody first, then I'll let you outside. Say hi to everybody. Whoa, hi everybody. Tiger. The Tiger, he's the mascot of the, he wants outdoors right now. Now you just stepped all over my screen. You killed me. Did you kill my screen? No. Ah, we're still here. Oh. Yeah. Now he decided he's going to stay. Did he, goofball? It was too hot earlier wearing my hat. I guess I can put my hat on now. I'm cooled off a little bit. I got my fan going here. All right, let's see who's in to win a war nickel. We have Chris Helms, Captain Vic, Lisa Anderson, Package Total, Lisa D, Ty McFadden, KJ in Ohio, Doug Harding, Christopher Ty. Hey, Christopher, what's going on? William E, Fleabag, Delbert, Judge, Tom Thumb, Don Juan, Ron Pierce, Rick Stewart. Show me what's going on. Show me. David G. Bishop and Mike Sherlice. 20 out of 25. This is 5. Hey, Keith, what's going on? This is my brother. Anybody that's new and met him before? He lives in Florida. Well, I'm going down there in June, I think. June is the projected date. That was not what I wanted to do. All right, we're going to pick a winner in 3, 2, 1.5, 1.5, right now. Don won. Four one of 25. It's a war nickel. Only 25 likes. I wasn't paying enough attention to the little turd, so he left. I wasn't giving him enough attention, so you can see he took off. Really Bird was William E. 25 likes. Is Don one. Okay. Let's see. Oh! More war nickels went all over the box. It's major spillage. I got a couple though. Thought so. That one looks nice. Put the salvage one back in the box. And we have a 1945 Philadelphia. Exclamation point email if you haven't yet. That's how you get a hold of me. Email me to receive your gift, Don. Christopher Ty just dumped it there for you. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate that. Let's see. Did I miss anything while I was doing that? Legged out for a minute, he said. Thanks. Didn't quite say it in that way, but that's the way it is. Yes, June. Yeah. He lives in the middle of the state, though. Hell, I went through a hurricane in a boat, man. It's just a bunch of wind and waves. I went through Floyd. I was on a houseboat, living on died up to a dock, living in the Florida Keys. 3 kids on a 20-foot houseboat. And you might think that's big. But the inside cabin actually measured, it was actually a 30-foot houseboat. 30 or 20? Maybe it was 25. I don't know. Anyway, the inside dimensions of the place where you lived was 18 feet by, at the widest point, it was 6 feet across. 6.5 feet maybe. Yeah, because I could lay down and I'm 6 foot, but I had inches to my feet to the wall and inches from my head to the wall. Yeah, with two. Hey, let's see. It would have been a. Yeah, that was just Jenny. So that would have been two boys, 4, 2, and a newborn. I had the refrigerator on the front deck. I had to put a lock on it because people would steal my food. And you're welcome, Don, by the way. I seen you say, wow, thank you. You're quite welcome. Scott Christensen, what is going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. All right, Frostbite Coins, what's going on? I've been in here before. It's been a while, I think, but let's see what's in the box. We didn't see anything on the older side. Oh, it's got good glue. Going outside there, Bubba. Hey, no problem. I appreciate you stopping in, Frostbite. Whenever you can get a chance, you're appreciated. Alexandra R., what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you. We appreciate everybody. Make sure you hit the like button. If you can only stay a little bit, give us some extra likes there. And what do we got in the box? I got to meet the guy that brings the boxes to the bank today. He brought come in while I was switching out boxes. Well, nothing jumps out and says hi there. Got one that was impossible, but after I looked at it at a different angle, it didn't look as promising anymore. So let's go. I do have rolls available. Did I miss somebody that wants rolls? I have the entire box available. Until further notice, it's $2 a roll. The screen says sold out. Because I forgot to turn it off. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. I forgot to turn the dang thing off. Boxes. Okay, we got to add, so we got to add one silver to this. We found silver in that last box. So I want to add it. 118. So it's 8 boxes out of 20. 8 boxes out of 22 boxes. We've got silver. Done. Okay. And well, I got to change that too, don't I? I got to change the, because that's I'm going to count that as 40% here. 217. Make to 0. This one goes to 16. And that is up to date. All right, everything's up to date. I'm old and forgetful. Sorry. We did that was actually been up there since we gave the box to BH Ringer. I think I forgot I left it up there. But then the next time we didn't give any away anyway. We were just giving all the rolls away to members and non-members, the 2 boxes, and then Thursday I didn't really do anything either. So, but anyway, you got me straightened out, Lisa. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Sorry, let's open up. Let's see. Oh, let me see. Let's just open up some rolls and see if there's any silver innards. You know that 68 I found here. This 60 I found this in the rolls. Oh shoot! Oh god. We lost the micro enlarger. Give me a second, guys. Seems to be a common thing now. You seem to be dropping that every time we get in the stream. So yeah, I couldn't see the edges. Didn't even show that it was a 90% because it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of orangey color. So I didn't when I looked at the edges, I missed it. I was going through the dates, looking at the dates, looking for error coins to check, and I went 1968, and I almost threw it down the pile, and I went, whoa, wait a minute, 68. What are you doing in there? So weighing them isn't a throwaway to go, is it? Because we weighed all those, and every one of those was under 26. Every one of them rolls was under what is it, 20? They're 225.7. Every single one of them was under 225, 226 of those rolls, and we still had a 40% silver in one of them. So, and I would have missed it if I was just side searching, because I didn't. I was ready to dump the coins, but then I said, "No, wait a minute, we're checking for errors." So, let's see. Oops, that's good. Be back up in there. See the edges. Listen to the coins. If you buy something from the eBay store, make sure you leave a little note saying you're a subscriber or a member. Fan's pointing the wrong way. No wonder I'm overheating. That's better. That's my problem today. My internal oven is on and it got warm. Because it was cold and I got warm. And it was cold and I got warm. Michigan's been having an up and down in that in the last couple of weeks. See the edges, listen to the coins. Sweet, feedback, that's cool. So that's Fleabag's got a nice finder, guys. I pinned it at the top so you can read it. Fleabag's got this. Fleabag's got a good channel there, guys. You should watch him. Let's see, Judge, you only got 50. Somebody give Judge some points, please. Give him some Benjis to play with. Maple Leafs Pneumatic, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in the stream. Always good to see you guys coming in. We appreciate it. We're at 28 people today. Cool. We got to get to 34. That's what our Thursday. We made it to 34 people last Thursday. That was pretty cool, even though I was sick. Or no. Yeah, I guess I call it sick, I guess. Out of energy, can't breathe well. That is a pretty coin. Look at this 19 or 2000 D strike. Look at that. All the hairs there. That's so nice. A little bit in the center of the hair there is a little bit of wear right here you can see across the hairline right there. And a little bit right up here on the top of the hairline. Maybe a little on his cheek down there. Doesn't look quite as good under the scope as it never does though, as it does when you're looking at it under the light. They never look quite the same. Oh man, that's very good. That's a nice score. That's a nice $half there. You get it under the microscope and you go, well, I guess it's average. Look, a little more than average probably. Not quite the bolo I was looking at with my own two eyes. Well, I sold the shifter, guys. That makes it my first rummy sale of the year. About 3 weeks ago, I bought $54 worth of stuff. I sold a pair of tennis shoes. I paid $5 for it. I sold those for $25. I get about a box of car parts from them, and I sold all of the boxes. They were sellable in the box of car parts. There's a 327 Chevy high performance intake manifold and 4-barrel carburetor. I got 85 bucks a piece on those. And then there was the Dodge Shifter from the 60s, and I got $100 on that. So after expenses, I got 75 on each of the two high performance parts for 150, and then I got ended up with $85, I think it was, from the 100. So that's what? That's 235 from 55. So I made $180 profit, and I have one more thing to sell out of there. That's probably about a $40 item. I gotta clean it up before I can list it. So. I would take those days every day after the thrifting. Come home and see the edges. Listen to them. Yeah, because I didn't when I found the 1968 earlier today. I didn't, of course, run the coins for noise. I just threw them in my hands, started going into them, and like I said, I got to that 68 Kennedy. I almost bypassed it. And I caught myself on it and went, hey, that's silver, man. How'd you get by? We checked for you. We looked over you. We weighed you. We checked you. How'd you sneak by? And it did. Snuck right by. It's a sneaker. Very sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Stop. Oh, I'm missing something. Read Christopher's message, Benji. Okay. Christopher, Sir Benji. Can you add points to judge? We're not able to. Okay, yeah. I sure can. This takes a minute, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Don't talk. Don't nobody say nothing to me so I get this done. This takes just a couple of minutes. I have to actually spell out each one of their names and bring them up. So, there it is. And I ain't very good at spelling things. So, let's see. Let's do judge first. That'll be the easiest one. Judge. Judge. Okay, Judge, you're all set. Maple leaf cosmetic. Okay. I'm back. Hey, here we go. All right, what's going on? Let's see. What did I miss? They should have points, both of them now. Scratch and Go Crazy. Remember for 2 months. Thank you so much, Scratch and Go Crazy. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate you coming in the chat, checking this out, having a good time. Oh, going around. What's going on? Somebody said you said something. That means I missed you come in. Did I? Sorry, you missed me come in yours the other day, so that's okay. Thank you, Don. I was. I was very. I kind of forced myself on those counterparts. I've only bought car parts like once or twice, but these looked like they were very good parts. The big 4-barrel carburetor. Um, Now, you'd heard of the brand, although I haven't pronounced Ellenbrook, I think they're called Ellenbrook. I'm not sure exactly which way it's pronounced. Um, Carburetor and intake manifold. And they were selling between 70 and 100. I let it go. They both went for 85. The intake manifold and the carburetor, 4-barrel carburetor, same company. And then the shifter was a surprising one. It was a 1964 to 68 Dodge in-dash shifting mechanism. It sat in the dash up by the steering wheel. And I sold that. They were selling for 100 between 90 and 130, and I had it listed for 160, but somebody come in and gave me a sob story. So I sold it to him for 100. She said she was buying it for her boyfriend so he could finish his truck. She tried to get me down to 80. I wouldn't do it. I said, no, I'll take 100. If you want to give 100 for it, I'll take 100. Sent her the offer. She immediately took it. I mean, it wasn't 3 minutes later. It was sold and paid for, and that was on Facebook. So the first thing I did is go right into eBay and delete it to delete the listing on eBay. So I didn't. Cause I did that once. I forgot to do the listing on eBay, and I sold it on. I sold it on both of them within like 48 hours or 24 hours of each other. I just forgot to go on and do it. You're welcome, Judge and Scrat, and then Maple Leaf for the points, no problem. Sometimes the mods can do it, sometimes they can't. It's just weird. Going around, there you are. Had a few people in chat Saturday. Yeah, you did. You had that was good. That was a good stream, Tupac. And I got the address. I'm gonna mail that out today for that Benji. I got it sitting right here to mail out. Oh, okay. Thanks, KJ. Pronounced Eddie Brock. Okay. Yeah, I definitely be watching out for those. Those were sold real well, sold real quick. Like I said, I didn't have. I picked them up. I had them probably 3 or 4 days cleaning on them, and then I put them on. I put them online. The manifold sold in like 48 hours. The carburetor sold about 7 days after I put it up, and the shifter sold at like 14 days after I put it up. But I refused several offers on the shifter. I got people keep. There was 3 people that wanted me to sell them the bezel off of it because that was the. I guess that was what made that shifter so expensive. is the bezel was in pristine condition. It had one paint chip that you couldn't see unless you got like 3 inches from it. And that it was in perfect condition. And the shift arm was too. It had the original shift ball on it that came with it. So it was very rare. That's why I wouldn't sell. And the rarest part is the bezel, of course. And that's why there's no way of selling the bezel without selling the whole thing. Because they wanted to give me $60 for the bezel, and then they said, "Oh, you can sell the other part for 65 or 70." And make I said, "Nah, it'd be too hard to sell then." Excuse me, guys. All right, we're back. My body aches from coughing. My entire body aches every time I cough. I'm like, eh. I'm hoping they're gonna refill my pain medicine tomorrow instead of making me wait till the 6th. Called the doctor and he put it in for the 2nd, so I don't know. We'll see what happens with. Oh, oh. I'm not really tired, but I'm yawning like crazy. Really appreciate everybody coming in today for the little stream we do. Well, that's a bummer, Judge. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. I've had several cars. We had I started out. My brother and I started out with we bought a vehicle off this guy for like a couple $100, and what it was we didn't know exactly what it was, but we figured it out that it was a 1962 Fiat Sportster body, sat on a Dodge straight frame with a Dodge straight axle in the front, and it had a Chevy 411 rear end in the back, and it had a 283 Chevy in it with a Power Glide. Well, we got it. Of course, we changed the front tires and made nice, put some nice tires on it. Put some Mickey Thompson 360s on the back. It's what it was. It's 15 inches of tread on the street on each tire, and you could the car weighed 16. We used to tell people it weighs 1,600 pounds wet. And you go, what? I said, well, it weighs less than 1,600 pounds. So if you get it wet, it probably weighs 1,600 pounds wet. You could lift the front end. If you aren't careful, you'd lift it right up, and just so you had to be kind of careful about that. And my brother went into the military, so I bought the car off him, and then I ran into a guy who had a 1965 convertible Florida GTO car. What a beautiful car. It was blue, kind of a baby blue, um, with sparkles in it. Yeah, that's when my dad decided he was gonna. He was a drunk at the time. He decided he was gonna get it and bring it to me down in Texas, and got drunk and fell asleep at the wheel, wrecked it. Anyway, forgive me for that. So we don't have to go into it any more than that. Oh, see the edges. Listen to the coins. Ended up buying a 85 T bars with 305 blew up second day. I at least had mine for 6 months before I blew the engine up. I was trying to power shift from second to third gear, and I missed, and the carburetor backfired, and it blew the hole in the top of two pistons. Yes, sir. She didn't want to go anywhere after that. Just clank, clanky, clanky, clanky. Three bicentennials in a row. Six more likes, guys. Lisa says 6 more likes for 50 likes, guys and gals. We got down here on the end. We got something down here on the end. See, look at that. Look at that color. Ooh, baby. Let's see. Let's listen to it. I don't think so, though, but no. 72 faker. Just a 72 faker. There's two 88s in a row. There goes the 3 bicentennials in a row again. On the very next row, I better look in the chat. I looked in the chat in about 2 rows. I did read about the 85 TA. What's a TA? T bars. Not sure what that is. I wasn't all that good with cars, but I knew a little bit about them. By the time I got done, I knew a little bit about them. I had a 1965 convertible. I told you guys that's what my dad wrecked. Then I had the 69, which was supposed to be a 69 GTO Judge, which turned out to be a 1968 cloned Impala into a GTO Judge. 4 bicentennials in a row. Holy schmoly woly. Wait a minute, that one's got a spot on it. No, it's just dirt. That's right there where that eye is. That's if there's a die chip that is right there at that I and C. It can be from the R all the way to the A, but usually over 2 or 3 of the letters, not just one. That's my stream deck I got using. I can just push buttons, change screens. I love it. Should I had to run premium in that. Gee, they had a 400 4-speed in that GTO I had. Damn thing. Oh, Trans Am. Okay. Never was really into the Trans Ams. Although a lot of people like them. All my buddies like Trans Ams. I didn't really care for the car. But then I didn't really care for the Firebird either, which is the same body style, I think, isn't it? Didn't like that little chunky little body that they had for it. Reminded me of my grandma's um, Bel Air. My grandma had a 1961 or 2 Bel Air. Had the shifter or push buttons on the dashboard. And the wintertime, the buttons would get really hard to push as the car got older. To get it to switch gears until you got it warmed up. She'd have to go out and turn it on and let it warm up for 20 minutes where she'd go out and make the buttons work on the dashboard. Ah, cool. KJ said he was 13 years old. He bought his 57 Chevy in 1981 and still has it. Everybody, what's going on? How you doing today? Thanks for stopping in. It's a new name. I don't remember you being in the chat before. It's your first time? We're hunting a box of $50. Oh, that's me. That's Mick Hammer. Art by Bull. Well, I know who Mick Hammer is. What's going on? It's been a while though since you've been in the chat. '57 Chevy was the best hot rod ever, Tom Thumb says. I'm not sure. Because I'm partial to some of the older ones that were chopped, and they chopped the tops down on them, the 38 and 39. The chop top. Then I was into Studebakers too. I was into the weird stuff, like, of course, I was into Pontiac stuff, and Studebakers was the other one. I really was into Studebakers. Here we got a 2004 NIFC, first one in the first find in the box. There's Jim. What's going on? Good to see you. Those were nice cars. I have to agree with you on that. The 1969 Pontiac Bonneville was a sweet ride with that 426 in it. Yeah, I was partial too to the Chrysler New Yorker, 62 I think it was. It had the reverb, first car with what they called the reverb stereo. So you guys ain't old enough to know what it was, but it was just a vibrating box they put underneath the passenger seat, and ain't no problem, Hammer. That's cool. Anything, I don't let. But that, see, my problem is I got no filters, so I don't care what people think about me or say about me, or say about my stream. It doesn't bother me anymore. My filters are all gone, and I don't care. No problem. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I know you are now, so you've definitely been in the stream before, so good to see you out and about, my friend. That's why I don't have a lot of friends. I don't really have any filters. I tell you what I think and what I feel at the time it happens. Yeah. Another 2004 Bicentennial. No, it's whatever it is. NIFC. An N, an I, an F, and a C. Not intended for circulation. That's two. Let's drop two. Let's drop two babies in there for it. No. Live and let live. Just don't force your living on me. See the edges. $72Ds caught up with it. $73Ds. Oh, 73 2Ds just took the lead. There's our first 74 and 72 with no marker. Let's see. Sounds like my kind of guy. I make for a good D&D character because, again, I get no filters, so just say and do what I want to do. The other day we ran into an evil boat that's run by evil people, and the ship is run by a soul stealer. That's how it runs. It steals somebody's soul and gets the power to run the boat. So I burned the boat. Made some people mad, but oh well. They wanted to try to remove the helm, and there's two more NIFCs. They try to salvage the boat, and I'm like, nah, don't think so. I set it on fire. I'm playing we're in space, kind of is our the DM has taken us, and I'm playing a Jedi Knight from the Zeltron race. which is another NIFC. They're pink humanoids. So I'm pink with silver hair and silver eyes. Playing a female Zeltron. If you want to know more about it, I'll let you look that up. Alright, what's going on out there in the world today? Let's see, we have 3 more of that roll. Yeah, so we got a, let's see what's anything in the chat. Yeah, that's right, Judge. You don't like me, that's your loss. You ain't nothing off me. I always thought McHammer was a good name. All right, so we found a 2009, right? Yeah, 2009 Philly. We found a 2011 Philly. It's kind of beat up. We found a 2002 Philly. We found a 2004 Denver, and we found a 2004 Philadelphia. 5 NIFCs in the box so far. Yes, McHammer's was going by art by Bull is definitely a very good artist. Seen some of the stuff he does. Very nice. Did we make 50 likes yet? Or the mods check it, please? $45, thanks, Chris. Need 5 likes, guys. 5 likes. If you haven't given a like yet, get over there. Get that like push so we can do that 50 likes giveaway. See, I got buttons I can change back and forth. Love it. See the edges. Listen to the coins. Well, thanks for stopping in. We appreciate everybody comes in, and it's everybody's always welcome. We try to be religion and politics free. No gambling, no politics, no swearing, no religion, pretty much. We do ask people to pray or lift people up, however you do that every once in a while. So, which is me right now. I've been sick. I've been having problems. I got 3 different surgery doctors to talk to this next 2 weeks. So the 73D overtook the 72s. Of course, I forgot to do them, didn't I, on the last box? $72P with an F and a G. Oh, here's Mr. Tiger's back. You're sitting on my coins, buddy. You need my coins. There we go. You need my coins. You need some attention? Is that your problem? Yeah. Yeah, I need to put flea medicine on you, don't I? The fleas are starting to come out. Yeah. Yeah, he just started itching yesterday. A little bit like that and biting on himself. Getting bit by fleas. As you can see, he has gotten totally in my way, so I can't do nothing but give him attention. So I guess we're going to give Tiger some attention, and then we'll continue with the rolls. Oh yeah, Scott. Yeah, I have that's scoliosis, right? That's I have that. In fact, my right arm just went numb on me. Left arm just went numb on me. I gotta change the way I'm sitting. Caused my left arm to go numb. 45 likes, guys. Did we get? How are we doing on that? Still at 45? Nobody else got a like? See the edges. Listen to the coins. Another NIFC. Need to put them on the board up there. It's number 5 NIFC or 6. Sorry about that. 47. Okay, just need 3 more. 3 more likes. Got a wound on the top of his head again. Oh no! The entire crew escaped out of Black Ark Island to celebrate with a chest full of gold and plenty of rum in their belly. Yeah, you're kind of in my way there, Bubba. You gonna move now? All right. He says, I disrupted this enough. I'll go over here out here and lay down. Yeah, it's going to sleep in my chair. It's his new thing now. When I get up, I come back and he's in my chair sleeping. And he'll look up at me and like, what? And then he'll little goofball lay his head down like he's sleeping and he can still keep his eyes on me, what I'm doing. and being just a little turd. Maybe I had too much sleep yesterday. I'm yawning. My toes are cold though. I'll close the door. It's supposed to snow here tonight. 68 degrees, and now it's going to snow. And that temperature is dropping. I can feel it. I can believe it. All right, I don't know what to do there. Fleabag. You're not gonna try anything else right now, so I was gonna get the. Wait, I got one more. I'm gonna set a 5. Close that seat back a little bit. You take a minute for the shower, man. Shower, dude. Dang it, I'm back. I was gonna have to go take a paint though. I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to take a break, guys. Give me a couple of minutes. I'm gonna have to take a break for a minute. Let's go back to this screen. Benji. Oh, I'm back. Says my action levels is up to 98%. So 51 likes. Thanks, Lisa. We've got 2 more rolls here, and we'll do the 50 likes. See the edges, hear the coins. Excuse me. Pressure is changing, can do that, yeah. Chris Sounds. Sometimes the change of the pressure and the atmospheric pressure can give you a headache every once in a while. More often for some than others, but my mother was acceptable to pressure change headaches, the atmospheric pressure. My trouble today is that I don't feel like I'm breathing very well today. I'm labored. So my oxygen level shows okay. Going silver, what's going on? Got these 5 rolls here. We're gonna do the 51 likes first. And let me go through these on the micro and larger here. See if there's anything. Anytime. We did find a 2007 NFC. I need to put 90 in for that. My problem is I'm becoming very congested. I can't hurt, like my nose is all stuffed up again right now, and my chest is starting to feel it. I'm gonna cough it out here and again in just not too long. Hunter, Reserve, what's going on today? Hunter Buister. I'm gonna get that one of these times. Hunter Buister. Oh, I can't think straight. All right, back to my site. Back to my site. Lisa D. Sorry, I fell asleep. I do that sometimes too, Lisa. Once during the stream, Fleabag had to call and wake me up. Let's go make half a box here, these 5. Run out of steam now. Not sure we're going to do the second half of the box today. I'm really running low on energies here. Sylvester coming in. To the edges. To the lines. $50 giveaway starts in 3, 2, 1, boom. A raffle started for a Rosie Dime. 50 likes giveaway. Let's wait till that's over. 3 minutes on this one, guys. 3 minutes. Alright, let's see who's in the raffle. We have Chris Holmes, Lisa D, Maple Leaf Pneumatic, KJ Ohio, Captain Vic 59, Judge, Art by Bull, Lyle Okamoto, Coin Silver, Christopher Ty, Fleabag, Ty McFadden, Super Collector. What's going on, Super Collector? Ron Pierce, Tyler Evans, Coin Around, Alexander R, Don Juan, Mike Schulice, Lisa D, Tom Thumb, Chew, and Scott Christensen. Hey, Chew, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Benji's not doing great. Running out of steam. You have 30 seconds left. You're not in the win. Exclamation point. Benji. Benji. Let's see, like Captain Vic, SkyQuest 2K, and Crazy Jim got in on the bottom just before it quit. I'm going to pick a winner. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'll do that again. How am I doing it? 10, and start over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Ty McFadden. I knew some McFaddens went to Grand Blanc schools back in the 75. Sorry, guys. I just. Hang on, I'll be back. Oh, I apologize, guys, for that. Wow. Ty McFadden, you ended up with, I couldn't find my Rosie Dimes, so I got tired of looking. So I got you out a Merc Dime instead. And it's a 1944 Philadelphia. My body hurts so much from racking my body. Hey, Colonel Collecting, Detecting, what's going on? Struggling, guys. Nice. Did he drop his channel? I'll jump over there and subscriber number 10. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't think I can go on here. Well, no problem, Mark. Bye. Thank you. Yeah, subscriber number 10. I left the second comment for you on the new channel. I can't. I'm just coughing so bad here. I got a coughing gun here. So, I'm here. It's what I've been dealing with for 3 months now. Today's actually where I started out feeling really good today, and then I think maybe I just tried to do too much. And I'm more sorry, guys. I'm gonna call it. I'm sorry. Let's give this end of stream away, and then I'm gonna go lay down. All right, guys, let's go. It's a 5-minute stream. Let's see, you got voice, right? Everybody can hear me. Thank you, Don. I appreciate that, my friend. I really do. A 1968 40% silver $half and a lunar dragon. I spelled lunar. I guess I get that wrong. Raffle is started for viewers. I'll be back. Let's see. What do we got? I got that. Window up there. Can. Oh my. Today's end of stream is in 1968. 40% Kennedy. And this lunar dragon, painted dragon, copper round. Guys, really appreciate it. I'll be here. I'm sorry I've been doing these streams early. I'm gonna call the doctor as soon as we get off the phone. I just forgot to do that yesterday. And see what he wants to do. Whether he wants me to come back in, or if he wants me to run another whatever through me. Thank you, Crazy Jim. I've been trying, man. I've been. You guys know I've been sick since January. What do we got? What do we got left here? Got 2 minutes left. Oh, my nose is so sore. My ribs it just hurt so much from coughing. Thank you, Lisa D. Appreciate everybody's get well things there for me. I really do. We're gonna run this, and I'm just gonna close the stream out when I get this after I get this run. We got 1 more minute to get in. Cough drops are helping a little bit. It's not quite as I'm not coughing quite as hard as I was. But I still there. It's crazy. I went from good to worse today, man. I was feeling really good when I started out the day, and now I ended up wow. All right, we're gonna pick a winner. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the winner is Lisa D. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a great night. Stay safe, guys, and I'll see y'all in the next box. Hopefully, it'll be better by Thursday, and we'll be good.